Welcome back to San Antonio Living. You say charcuterie, I say yum. Brian is joining us this morning. He's one half of the board couple, and it is all about a summer charcuterie board. It's good to see you.
You too. Thanks so much for having us back.
I just said summer charcuterie without messing it up. That's like a lot of alliteration there.
That is. That's pretty impressive. Today is all about putting together a board to beat the heat.
Okay, first of all, this is how the pros do it, right? If you don't know about the board couple, you guys have been doing huge things here in San Antonio. You can even find your stuff in restaurants now. Congrats on that. So cool.
Thank you.
But if you want to try something at home on your own, you have some tips for us, right?
That's right, yeah. Okay. You know, with the 4th of July around the corner, a lot of people are going to be entertaining. And I don't know about you, I love Texas, you know, hometown boy from San Antonio, but to turn on the oven, So this is a nice way to impress your guests, and, you know, it doesn't take a lot of time, but it can be a little intimidating. So here's some tips and tricks to throw it together a little simple. You want to start with a focal point. So here's a pro tip. If you can grab multiple colors of grapes, it makes for a real good pop on the board.
Okay.
So you always want to kind of start center. I like to start center and, you know, cockeyed a little bit. And then, you know, you can fill in gaps with some berries and make it fun and festive, right?
With you guys, it's kind of like the more is more technique.
That is our saying, you know, more is more.
Yeah.
And so, well, you know, we'll put berries, we'll make it fun and festive. And then you want a good foundation. Like with any house, you need a good foundation.
Okay.
My house growing up, a lot of nuts.
Okay,
So,
I like that.
You want to have a lot of nuts on there.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I love the different boards that you guys use too. Sometimes I see pictures of you chopping wood in the backyard, making giant charcuterie boards.
That's what I do, but that's intentional.
These are, I know, you know, whatever you can find around the house, right?
It's true, it's true. A lot of these things, you know, you want to have a good nut mix. We usually try to get, you know, the higher end walnuts and pistachios and whatnot. But so you want a generous helping on both sides. The reason being is because it's going to act as two things. It's going to be a generous portion for people to walk up and get it from any side of the board, but also it's going to be a nice platform for the cheese to pop.
Ah, okay.
One thing about most charcuterie offerings is they're pretty sparingly, right? Well, ours are grazing boards. So with that, we make sure that it's propped up real nice.
Okay,
so
I like that.
We'll move on to the cheeses. Now this is where people usually get hung up, right? So we have our fresh goat cheese, and we usually make that our sweet cheese. People say, what kind of cheese should I use? I say, you know, pick a theme and go with it, whether it's a region or whether you're picking different source milk, like a cow's milk, sheep's milk, goat's milk.
Okay.
I'm a simple guy, so sweet to savory.
Sweet to savory.
So this is usually on our boards, it's our sweet cheese because it's very spreadable, so it lends itself to that. So we always put a nice preserve on there. And but you know, if you're not feeling the preserve, make it a savory. Chop up some herbs, roll it in there. Nice.
I'm a savory gal.
Yeah, good presentation. It's all about the presentation, right?
Right. So goat cheese, I'm betting your next is the brie cheese,
the
right?
Brie, the crowd favorite, right? So we always go to the brie next, and so we'll put that down. And we're known for putting honeycomb on our brie now. Honeycomb and fresh fig. It makes for a really gorgeous look. But if you're not feeling that, throw some olive tapenade on there. You know, go savory on it again.
You can do whatever you want with the sweet versus savory. The next cheese I see is my favorite. I'm a huge fan of blue cheese.
This is the one that gets us in trouble the most. Since we started this company, we have had the most mixed reviews on our blue friend here.
I am giving the blue cheese a 100.
Yeah, well, that's good. I'm a big fan. And you know, during the summer, I mean, a blue burger can't go wrong, right?
No, you cannot.
So that's why it's a staple on our boards. But I'll tell you what, if you don't like it, we have manchego. It's a salty cheese. It's a good placement for that if we go another direction with it.
So you guys have been nominated for the Best of SA, which is super cool, and I want everybody to go and vote for the board couple. You can vote every day, right?
Yes, ma'am. You can vote every day till Saturday is the last day, and we're floored by it because everyone that's been nominated, I mean, we're big fans of. So it's just, you know, being born and raised. Monica and I are both, you know, we're born and raised here in San Antonio.
Absolutely.
So it means a lot to us. You know, I've already been rehearsing our acceptance speech that's going to go nowhere. But to my dog every day.
Nice.
She loves it.
I am hopeful that you will be able to use it. And then, of course, you guys have a demo that you're doing. This is super cool. You can come out and learn how to do this with a little bit more time, right?
Right. So we put on workshops as well, and we just had one on Saturday at Fisher & Weezer at the Dawes Peach House. It went awesome. We had a great time. We had about 20 guests. We're going to be doing some more up there. But on July 6th, they're having their big 50th party, and we're going to do a pop-up. We're going to be slinging some boards out there for them. So.
I love it. Guys, hope hopefully this will inspire you to make your own. But if you're intimidated, just call our friends at The Board Couple. They're right here in San Antonio. You can also find them out at Fisher and Weezer's 50th anniversary outdoor celebration. For more information, go to theboardcouple.com. They are a charcuterie delivery. 573-2100 is the number to call. You can find them on Facebook and Instagram at The Board Couple, and be sure to vote for them as Best Charcuterie here in San Antonio on the San Antonio Current website. All right, still to come on